So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Adriano touches it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff and Cruyff! Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined, he was unplayable, and the other two up front acted similarly.
Yeah, and all of that, of course, against a team they hadn't beaten in the previous 6. So, I guess 7th time lucky that night.
And the one Suarez scored was probably the pick of them all.
Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Tchouameni. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Tries to play it through. And he was quick to react. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he lines up a cross. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Chance! Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Batistuta. Might be danger here. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Plays it across. Can he get on the end of this? Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here! And this is Mohamed Salah. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Batistuta. He's through, now is he in? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And
the midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion of the half. We'd love to see it to maintain, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Great ball if he can get there. Shot and a chance! It's a loop. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. De Ligt, one of the standout performers at this moment in time. Decent progress down the left. Hazard goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Chelsea appear to be... He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to...
Climbs up big! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
21.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 7.
No breakthrough and well into the second
Number
period.
8.
It is still
Messi.
anyone's game.
Coming on the
Shot
field,
a goal!
number 18.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Number 20, Gullit. Number 11, Mbappe.
Size really
Number
matters, and it's time
26,
to make it matter
Curtis.
now.
Number 5, Hazard. Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Corner number 3 coming up. He can get that clear.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caceres. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. Can he get onto this?
There will be 3
Well
minutes
seen,
at a
saw that
time.
coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hazard. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might
Just
be
a quick
happier, but
announcement, and
at the
an
final
exciting one
reckoning,
too.
it's
We're
honours
about to
even. And
announce today-
the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the blood flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Adams was in no mood for any of that.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just...
Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Drogba. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Xavi Alonso. No, that's been intercepted. Scholes. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Rivaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Aimed beyond the defence. Adams makes the interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes. And here's Azar. Caceres. And here's Scholes. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? Skims one in. Tries a shot! In for the pieces! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
The goal scorer after 42
Madrid get
minutes
themselves into the lead.
Number
Yeah, I
11.
always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Azar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Scholes. Cross into the box. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, that's a key interception. And now they can clear their lines. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
That's good play from him.
Messi. An instinctive delivery.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Koundé. That's a little off target. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the man...
He's having a go! Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through here. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in it.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Great strike, but has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Besiktas are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Over to the left. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. And it's Scholes. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And there's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Salah tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. That's good running with the ball. He came in hard, very hard. Caceres is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Messi. That's at the end. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
We'd love to see him to maintain, so...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Just about within shooting range. Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Rosicki! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tchouaméni has a look and plays it forward. Nicely aimed pass. Always onto this. That is good alertness. Tchouaméni shifted it to the flank.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe, spread out to the left. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's having a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Xavi Alonso, played out to the left flank. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's played in. Cleared away. It's Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the keeper has it. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To further improve their position of comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Batistuta, closing in on goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. Timber gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Crossed in again.
There will be 3 minutes
and it's hoisted
time.
clear. Played back in. And the keeper beats it away. Rivaldo! And that'll be the last act of the first half.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Besiktas really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half. Change, perhaps, after half. Change, perhaps, after half. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a promising position, and he's heaved it away. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for the run, and they can counter here. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard. Koundé gets it away. Kaká! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a searching pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to pass it through. Caceres gets into some space. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And this is Hazard. Batistuta is flagged offside. No, he's not getting his way this time. In towards the backs. Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Scholes. Out to the left it goes. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have...
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up.
Turan! Now, who's going to be... It's Hazard! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Chouameni.
time.
And it's Hazard. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Pings it across. Rodri. And there's the end of the first half. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Madrid are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Change perhaps after half-time. That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. That is Snuta! He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Threads one in. Mbappe has it in a wide position. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Great vision. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. And that's an errant pass. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. And it's Rodri. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hazard. And he's managed to... A header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring. And the finish! Madrid have it back and can go again. Nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chouameni. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. That's a goal kick. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Back into the middle. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Asa! Rosicki gets it clear. This is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Alonso! Goal! Besiktas! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Dijk gets it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, there's the clearance. Scholes. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Driving through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cross in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rosicki kept his eye on it, and he's there. A probing pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's been played through. That's been cut out, well played. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's their second corner of the game. Drogba attempts a clearance. Rosicki with the clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. Caceres gets into a good position.
Has been indicated.
And instinct, he's got tall. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. That is some save from Khan! Timber clears. They've got to be quick to recover this. What a throw in. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Deftly away. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe. And that is not finding anyone. And that was nowhere near his best. Well read, nice interception. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Drogba. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Rosicki, great vision. Mbappe.
Besiktas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Batistuta.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 10,
Plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Coming on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 21, Danielson. Number
Oh, good
19,
stop, it had to be. Oh, in he goes again! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
The goal scorer for Besiktas,
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. Nicely aimed pass.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the delivery.
There's much frustration.
And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. He is through here. That's Batistuta. And that's gone loose. He could be in here. It's Salah! Loose has another goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Takes the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Alexander-Arnold really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mbappe! And that's not going to reach. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his...
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Chouameni, passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well timed, excellent interception. Scholes.
Such good technique.
Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Couldn't squeeze it through. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's having a hit!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but...
Messi! Alexander-Arnold. No way through.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played into
There will be
space.
1 minute added time.
And he's heaved it away. He's having a go! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder today that
Yeah, you don't get
parking
any
in the area
points for
around
stating the
stadium
obvious,
is
Peter,
strictly
but
forbidden.
thankfully this is
Please
still
use
very
parking provided by
savable.
the club
Keep
or
things
any other
simple,
paid parking
keep the
facilities in the
intensity
area.
high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a pretty loose pass. Defending was strong and firm. Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah. Taken back almost at once. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Played out to the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Chouameni. Rodri. Now Salah. Thinks about the shot. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a ball! He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance to deliver. De Ligt tries to clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mohamed Salah! And another try! Rodri. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Mohamed Salah!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It'll be a throw-in. Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Scholes. Tries a smashing header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tchouaméni. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Tries to get it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hazard. Takes a shot! Goal! Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ambitious ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. Gonzalo Ramos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And Batistuta! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Hazard! Goal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Fenerbahce are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Hazard. A heavy challenge. Hazard, he's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here comes the corner. Saliba gets it away. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just about within shooting range. Good strike, quite an alarm. Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not the most accurate pass. Driving through, it scores! Has another goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of...
It's shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they've got rid. Threads one in. And this is Dybala. And he's managed to get free. Hangs one in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Substitution
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Driving forward. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And the ball's come loose here. Koundé's cross. He's dealt with that really well. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And a chance! They've scored! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Fenerbahce grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Almost an hour gone. Always onto this. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Batistuta. Great vision. And this is Mohamed Salah. Quickly rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neuer chooses to deal with it himself and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Scholes. Hazard picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. He shifted it to the flank.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Madrid get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Batistuta. Number 14, Hazard. Number 10, Mohamed Salah.
Ribéry.
Number 11,
Yamal.
Scholes. Coming on the field,
Koundé.
number
Probing
18,
pass.
Mbappe.
Yamal in
Number
acres of space
21,
out wide.
Nielsen.
That's going to go a long
Number
way.
19,
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ribéry.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. Ribery. That looks a cracking ball. Belletti. And the pass is intercepted. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. And this is Batistuta.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Caceres has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caceres is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And they're quick to get it back. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Probing pass. Chips it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
To Nielsen. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Nakamura, the regular corner taker.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And this is Batistuta. Saliba with a fine tackle.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking to play him in. Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Belletti. And it's Salah. Tries to pass it through. Tchouaméni. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And Batistuta! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is Danielson! Oh, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break.
And the shot! Mohamed Salah. Hazard.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, what about it? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Belletti. Pass somewhat off target. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And here's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Nakamura. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. Scholes. Mohamed Salah. Nakamura wins the duel this time. Danielson. He's found a way through. Danielson! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 2 then. Nakamura with the short one. Belletti pings in he gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Batistuta.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mohamed Salah. Number 14.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Scholes.
Chouameni.
Coming on the field.
Just 5 minutes left.
18,
Great vision. He's in a great position here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution in progress.
No way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot, surely! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front.
And that will be it. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a super...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Del Piero. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. And they've got a throw. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior, and he's forced to go back. Beckenbauer.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Chouameni. Aimed beyond the defence. Azar. And it's Azar. Tries to play it through. Nicely intercepted. Conte. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Oh, well measured. He's got away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. Played back into the centre. Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Torres. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. No, that's been intercepted. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Scholes. Fernando Torres. And Torres! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
There will be
very
1 minute
nice.
added time.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's having a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. On the first half.
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
He's tried one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Aim forwards. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Del Piero! Del Piero! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Messi plays it short, and this is Kante. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
He's having a go! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He is through here! Cross flung in towards the middle. Cannavaro has a shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
the
both
field
sides,
is
actually.
Number 21.
It's a decent clearance.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Del Piero. Showing great feet there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Pete.
There's the shot! Caceres attempts a clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And there's a searching pass. Short changes him with that pass. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Scholes. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
And it's Conte.
Ribery.
Substitution.
Now this could be a chance. And here's Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. Out towards the flank. Nice control. Lofted in. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold it.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save. And that is that. Madrid can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business. Hello and welcome. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Azar. Threads one in. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. De Ligt makes the interception. Now, can they get him away? Chouameni, oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run, and he plays one through. Shot could, real chance! And he's done it! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And back to the keeper they go. And this is Azar, and he's managed to get free. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. He's free, he has shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Salah. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Up he goes! And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Hello and welcome to after 45 minutes.
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid, big chance! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 49 minutes.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Beckham, Chouameni wins the duel this time. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Adams. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is ended up in no man's land. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking for options for movement. And this is Batistuta. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now he's got space here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now there's a fine ball. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Batistuta! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played back in, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Rodri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Takes a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Rodri is there, and he can pick it up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we're done. Madrid played more than a part. It's been a very exciting game.
Very nicely here.
Again, so gorgeous from their perspective. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, utterly atmosphere frenetic.
And a quick
Your reflections then, Jim.
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not